time for real honest conversation with Eric David and Jason Howard.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, drama, it's never fun.
No.
It's just not, man. I don't care how good looking someone is. I don't care how big somebody's whatever is, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is not worth it. It is better to take yourself off the market, so to speak, than to be dragged or to drag somebody through your crap.
Yes.
Nobody wants that.
No. And here's the thing. Like,
doesn't it take a real man, also a man of maturity, to recognize, like, I can't commit to that right now?
So you're calling me a mature man?
I am.
I
think so.
Man.
I mean, you ladies, come on. Like,
well.
Right? Like,
But what I'll say is, if you haven't reached my level of maturity, the relationship suffers. And let's talk to the fellas here for a second.
All right. Dude talk.
If you're in a relationship, I'm going to tell you exactly when you know your woman is about to leave you. Okay? I'm going to give you advice. My name is Eric David, and I've got all the answers. Right? So the biggest thing that I've noticed is her hair. Her hair is going to tell you exactly where your relationship is and what she's looking for. Okay? Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
I won't say anything.
Okay. If your girl
Okay.
comes home and she's got a brand new hairstyle, she's on the way out. But an extreme hairstyle.
Okay.
Wait.
All right.
You guys meet her, right? You like the way she looks. So in her mind, and I hate speaking for women, but we don't have any. We really need some women on the show. But in her mind, this is how she got you.
Okay.
She got you with this hairstyle, with this, the look that she's got. That's how she got you.
Okay.
So she's not gonna change that up much. She will get it cut a little bit, maybe dye it, have some streaks, right? But this is how she got you, and she likes you, and she wants to keep you. Right, so she's not gonna change it up. She's not gonna go all crazy.
Okay.
But if she comes home and she has a dramatic hairstyle, like she cuts like 5-8 inches off, changes the hair color.
Okay.
She's not looking. She didn't do it for you. She is searching for another man. She's changed her look to attract a new man, the man that she wants. So if you see that, she's on her way out. And this is the way women do it. Okay? Now some girls change their hairstyle, but what they do is they'll consult you first. So they'll have magazines, and they already know what hairstyles they want. So they'll open up a magazine to their favorite celebrities, usually a celebrity, and they'll go, "So what do you think about her hair?" And you'll go, and she'll go, "Okay." So that one's off the table. What do you think about Jennifer Aniston's hair? You go, "Oh, okay. Yeah." And so, okay, all right, that's in the good book. So she's consulting you.
Okay.
She wants to keep you.
Uh-huh.
And she's consulting you.
Okay.
So she's going to change her hair. But if she doesn't consult you and she changes her hairstyle, she is trying to attract another man.
Ooh.
And then what they do is that they will go out, they will find a replacement before they leave you.
Oh.
Have you had that before?
Oh, it's like getting a job before you quit.
Exactly. So what they're doing, they are the boss. They're training the replacement.
Okay.
Before, so you come into work and the boss says, "Okay, I want you to train these new guys on what you do." And you go, "Oh, okay, well, I train them, and they get to be as good as you are." And then all of a sudden, the boss fires you and has a replacement ready because you trained the replacement. So they go out looking for a replacement before they actually leave you. Okay. So if the hairstyle changes, just know she's on her way out. Or it's either she's on her way out or she wants you to notice her. And this is why hair is so important, because the hair will tell you all. So if she changes her hairstyle...
So has this happened to you?
Okay, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. It's not what you think. It's not what you think.
Okay.
Guys, make sure you notice the hair.
Watch the hair.
Watch the hair. Either she is on her way out, or she wants you to pay attention to her. So she's done something new, done something drastic to sort of spice up the relationship, and she wants you. She wants you to notice her. So if you don't, she's gonna go out and find another man.
Boom.
Like me. Ooh, I'm gonna take your man. No, not your man. I'm gonna take your woman. No. So I've been on the other end. What happens is
You change your hairdo?
no. I've been on the other end, and I'm not gonna call people out, but I've been on the end of I'm fishing to see if you're interested, but I've got a man. So I'm the guy who is like, okay, I'm gonna fish. I'm gonna send you some text messages.
Ooh.
I'm gonna maybe invite you out as a group or whatever, just to see if you're interested.
Ooh.
Because I'm ready to leave my man, but if I don't get the go ahead from you, then I'm just gonna stay with what I've got. So, and I know when you're doing it too.
Ooh.
You use me.
Ooh.
Ladies, you use me and abuse me. But I know when they're doing it. And so I usually, if I know that's what's happening, I usually don't give them the signals. And the reason I don't give them the signals is because I don't give them the go ahead, I guess, is because I want you to know what you want. And if you can't make a decision, then all these other games don't matter.
Yep.
So if you can't commit to one or the other, then I don't know if you can fully commit to me. You need to make a decision. And if you don't, then it's, well,
and I think that brings in a whole new like conversation too. Like, why are you in the field? Why are you dating? Are you dating? Like, there's got to be purpose for it, right? Like, nobody wants to just date somebody to date. Like, there should be like dating with some type of purpose. Like, I would never hang out with someone for 17 years to just date them. Like, no, I saw a future with Alicia. Like, I could see us having children. I could see us old together and going on grandma, grandpa walks while the grandchildren, like I could see that with her. And I would question somebody that's fishing while they have somebody. Like, what are you not getting in that relationship that you would want to leave that person for and go searching for something else? And could the desire be way more deeper than what meets the eye? Because you are eye candy to some ladies, for sure. But why would they then do that to their man?
I think it's loneliness, and loneliness because people they'll get into a relationship just because they don't want to be alone. Like, right, when the winter is cuffing season, and cuffing season is just you find anybody. You don't even necessarily have to be that attracted to them, but you just you date somebody during the winter months to sort of cuddle up with, keep you warm, keep your hammer toes warmed at night. Yeah, it's called cuffing season.
17 years married, I didn't know this even existed.
Right, and so
I'm kind of shocked. I'll be honest.
Yeah, wow. So that's what you do. So it's not even about attraction. It's just people don't want to be alone. It's loneliness, and so they're not willing to break off something. It's loneliness and it's investment. And women are smart. They look at things as an investment. And I've heard them talk about this because I've had friends who have been in relationships for a really long time. It's not right. And they get into arguments or whatever. And so it's kind of like, and I tell them like, okay, he's right, you're right, but you're not right for each other. Mm-hmm. Right. And so they'll be in relationships and I'm like, okay, so why don't you just break it off? And they say, well, I've invested so much time. So now I've been with this person for 4 years. Was that 4 years just a waste? And so they will stay in a relationship because they've been in the relationship. And so it's that, and it's loneliness. It's like, well, I don't feel like I can do any better. I don't want to be alone. I don't know how I could cope. And so it's more of, at least that's what I've seen, I've experienced. So why would somebody do it? I think they're lonely, and I there's just a need out there for true companionship, and people are searching for it in any way they can. And this is one of the ways that they do it. I don't know.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm old school maybe in my thought pattern, but I just think, man, if you do it right, and I almost didn't do it right. So I'm unique in the fact that I came from a jacked up family. Like my mom, my dad, I'm what society would call a bastard child, right? So my mom and my dad didn't really even have a relationship, born out of wedlock. So I saw jacked up relationships until I started hanging out with some of my dudes when I was a young kid. And I started going, when I'd stay the night, I'd see a really healthy mom and dad. So I didn't really see the real family unit until I was older.
Okay.
So I thought it was just mom. I just thought that's how it works for everybody.
Normal,
yeah. But I would say, like to someone that's really truly searching for love during this Valentine season, that it is absolutely possible. But like what you've done, I think you have to know whether you should be on the market or not on the market. And if you're in the market, why are you there, and what is your hopes? Is it just to feel the lonely void? Because you know what, you got friends that you could fill there and it'd be drama free, right? Or, if you really are looking, then what are you doing to surround yourself with people that have the same values as you? Where are you going to mingle and to meet and to network? And I'm not talking about forcing. I'm not talking about speed dating. And if that's worked for someone, great, good, awesome. But I'm talking about, I would want to meet somebody in a natural environment where I'd normally be, where I'm not trying to manufacture something. And I want to make sure that my heart is right, that my mind is right, that, like you had said, I'm in a position maybe financially to be able to, I'm not going to be able to buy her a Lamborghini, but I could at least, I can pay the bills. We can go out to eat every now and then and go watch a movie, that we can enjoy each other's company. Like, like these, what are these things that are motivating you to go search for love? And you got to be honest with yourself, because there's a lot of people lying, right? There's a lot of people that are horny. Let's just be honest, right? That are running around and they just want to get their rocks off. Okay, well, if that's you, then you probably should keep your rocks to yourself, right? There are other ways that you can take care of your rocks. But I think if somebody that is mature enough and willing enough to slow down and be honest with themselves, man, you know what? If you don't want to break hearts and you don't want to be known as the D-bag, it would be good to really figure out what it is that you want. I would encourage people to say a prayer and invite God into it. Ain't gonna hurt nothing, I can tell you that. And invite God so that you're not doing all the work, and that you're allowing him to also cross paths with the right people at the right time. I know that sounds crazy to some people, especially people that don't believe in God. They're like, you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I would challenge. I would challenge someone to just try that in the comfort when nobody's around. Get alone and have a honest conversation with God and invite them into your love. Let God write your love story. Because had I written I tried to write my love story for all those years, and I would never say this on air, but I effed it up. I messed up so many girls' lives, so much so that I actually had to go back to an old girlfriend and apologize.
Yeah.
I really did, because I wasn't thinking like what you were just saying. I wasn't trying to be mindful and intentional. I was just like, I'll be honest, I was just like a dude in heat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just running around looking like, hey, anybody feeling the way I'm feeling? And it hurts people. It gets people in trouble. And honestly, whether somebody believes in God or not, it's not the designed way of what I personally believe that God has ironed it out for. I think companionship is a beautiful thing. I think being committed to somebody that's doing their hair and what you were talking about, that breaks my heart, because I think there's a lot of truth to it. There's some fun, and we're poking fun at it, being silly.
Of course.
But bro, let's be honest. There's truth to what you're saying.
Of course. There's
truth to it. And then there are some, there's some ladies out there that are listening to this going, oh my gosh, he just read my mail. It's true. It's time for a heart check. And if you want to live a life that feels more full and feels rich, I think you're right. I think people need to slow down and really evaluate, am I in a position where I have something to offer someone else? Not to come into it, me.
Right.
That's easy to do. I got all these needs and you're going to fill those needs. Whoa, hang on a second. A relationship is 50-50. My wife grows her hair out because I think she looks most attractive.
Okay.
She likes short hair.
Okay.
So as you're telling me this stuff, I'm thinking, wow, my wife is the opposite of that.
Okay.
You know, like she goes up and beyond for me. There have been times where my wife's looked at me and she was the one that motivated me. She looked at me and she tapped my belly.
Ooh, the belly tap.
Oh, and she was like, you might want to go back to the gym. Boy, loud and clear signal. Whoa, like.
But she stays in shape, though. She runs.
She does. She's in great shape.
So you're letting the team down.
I know. That's why I'm on it, man. That's why I'm losing my fat chubba-lub.
Yeah.
So all that to say, I think there is something here, and I appreciate your perspective so much. And I think that it's so cool that here I've been married for 17 years, and you have been single, and you've had some great ladies in your life, and you've been able to know like, whoa, this is not for me. This is not a good fit. And maybe you have missed it, Eric.
Yes, a couple times.
But she is out there, and I'm excited for you because I think that this type of conversation, it only pushes you even closer to maybe figuring out who the one is.
Right.
And I'm pumped for you. I think you got a bright future. And I can't wait to see little Eric's running around. I'll be honest.
My gosh. More of me.
I do, man.
Can't imagine that.
Our kids could babysit your little kids. It'd be awesome.
Well, that's really what I was waiting for.
Yeah.
Well, your kids need to be of age where they can babysit, and then I can just like pawn them off.
They're not cheap, though. They're top dollar.
Well, you know what? They're worth it. I've met your
okay.
kids. They're worth it.
All right.
Then I'll pay top dollar.
So there you have it. Right? Woo! Like Valentine's. We took this in a whole...
I know. I don't know if we encouraged relationships or discouraged it. I think we encouraged honesty. Just be honest.
Be honest.
If you want to be single, if you're single, don't be disappointed about being single. Be happy with who you are and where you are. Don't force it. The one, well, not the one. I don't believe in the one, like I said. But somebody nice, somebody cool will come, and it's going to happen when you least expect it. Oh, I can't wait.
There you go. All right. Well, anything else to say?
Are you the one for me?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm taken. Sorry. But I love you.
People are going to think we're so weak. All right. Anyway, until next time.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
If you like what we've got going on,
We've got it going on.
click the button to subscribe so you don't miss a thing.
Yeah, baby.